You know, it's a thing in boxing called quality of opposition. You can't go around beating up on weak opposition and expect to get praise for it. It's a thing called preying on the weak, not just in boxing but in life. You cannot be a bully. You cannot beat up on nobodies and expect to get the same type of respect as if you fought a quality fighter. Are you following me? Richardson Hitchens, the New York City Rat, thought it was a good idea to target George Kambosos as his very next opponent.
Southpaw always got some bullshit he want to start.
Not at all, I am just saying the facts. Ring Magazine posted up Richardson Hitchens to return June 21st. George Kambosos is targeted as an opponent. It is crazy because the man is posting up on Instagram as if the fight is already signed. Richardson Hitchens put up on IG June 21st. First title defense and homecoming against Kambosos. I'm not coming to play. New York City will be a movie. Let's go. Ellie Sackback said, easiest win of your career. You see, my problem is that Richardson Hitchens is acting like this fight is already signed. The fight is not signed. George Kambosos did not agree on anything. Then the man posted up on IG an interview with Kambosos. Kambosos said, he is no Devin Haney. He talking about Richardson Hitchens. Richardson Hitchens said, he is right. I'm not Devin Haney. I'm not coming to play with you. I'ma F you up and treat you like the bum-ass fighter that you is. June 21st, be ready.
Fuck is you talking about?
You know, I gotta give Richardson Hitchens that. Even though I'm not a fan of a New York City Rat, Richardson Hitchens, I don't think would sue after somebody whooped that ass in the ring. I don't think that Richardson Hitchens would run to the police after he got that ass whooped inside the ring. Devin did. Hey yo, Mr. Hitchens, you will get no type of credit for beating George Kambosos. You will get no type of credit for beating up on a man who has one win in 4 years. Please remember that, bro. And Mr. Ray Jackson, the king of boxing comedy Twitter, posted up to Shakur Stevenson. Pictures of Shakur Stevenson celebrating sparring sessions, that's right. Ray Jackson tweeted out, Shakur Stevenson's biggest fans are celebrating him winning sparring sessions. Buddy fights in sparring, but runs under them bright lights. You can't make this up.
Gervonta Davis is a great fighter.
Yeah, Shakur Stevenson is a real sparring king. The man got a gang of sparring stories, but under them bright lights, the man is not willing to take a risk. Shakur Stevenson is not cut like that. Shakur Stevenson then told Ray Jackson, what happened to you pulling up to my gym? I sent you the address. Hey yo, Shakur Stevenson, Ray Jackson is a forklift driver, bro. Why would you be begging a forklift driver to come to your gym and get some work? You're looking like a whole weirdo right now, but at the same time, you are the same individual that said you was gonna fly Greg Hackett to Chicago, Illinois last year to come and see me, and you ended up not doing a damn thing. Typical soft individual activity.
Y'all some hoes.
Speaking of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the softest city on the face of the earth, Jaron Ennis did an interview with Fight Hype, and the man basically exposed himself. The man was asked about Brian Norman Jr., someone who been calling out Jaron Ennis. Ennis basically changed the subject, and I think I know why. Then Boots got put on the spot by the interviewer. The interviewer asked Boots what happened to that Virgil Ortiz fight at 154 last year. And in typical Philadelphia, Pennsylvania fashion, in typical Boots fashion, the man basically ducked Virgil Ortiz again.
It was some things, you know, miscommunication and things like that, but as of right now, like, I'm 147 and he at 154.
I'm 147, he at 154. There was some miscommunication. Stop the cap, bro. There was zero miscommunication. Maybe Jaron Ennis forgot that he said this.
Anybody at 154, anybody with a name. You know, like I said, I want to fight the top guys, the best guys.
He want all the top guys at 154, right? That's what the man just said. But when one of the top guys at 154 called the man out, all of a sudden he want to stay at 147. You can't make this up. I know it's a whole lot of Jaron Ennis fans watching this video, but y'all are gonna pretend like y'all just didn't hear what I said. I'm gonna play it again.
Anybody at 154, anybody with a name. You know, like I said, I want to fight the top guys.
All the top guys at 154. But somehow there was a miscommunication about the weight. Stop the damn cap, bro. Guys from Philly be soft as hell, I'm telling y'all. And let's not forget, the real reason, I'm talking about the real reason Jaron Ennis don't want to mention Brian Norman Jr. is because Brian Norman Sr. beat up Jaron Ennis, homie, that's right. I'm sure y'all remember last month. Brian Norman Sr., at 50-some years old, beat up Jaron Boots and his homie Mr. Greg Hackett, the man who can't fight. If y'all saw that fight, I could basically see why Greg Hackett did not pull up to Chicago that day. But he can't fight. He's never gonna be able to fight. The man got 3 wins and 24 losses. He can't box.
What's your goof ass?
Y'all know what I say, the most dangerous weapon for a boxer in the game is a microphone and a camera. Jaron Boots and his worst enemy is a microphone and a camera because he always capping in front of a microphone and a camera, just like everybody else in Philly.
Sunday it is! Sunday it is!
I was never no big Stanionis fan because I did not follow the man, but I'm hoping and praying that Stanionis knocks Boots Ennis clean out. Let's see what happens. And I got a question for y'all. Type it up in the comment section. Maybe it's just me, but it's looking like Bill Haney is letting out his true colors when it comes to the Mexican boxing fan base. It looks like Bill Haney is finally speaking what he really feel about the Mexican boxing fan base. Today on Twitter, the man tweeted out, "I filed a lawsuit against Ryan Garcia for PEDs, and somehow you got some Mexicans more mad at Bill and Devin Haney than Donald J. Trump. You can't make this up." Ray Jackson, the king of boxing comedy Twitter, said, "Yo, is this you? Bill Haney used to support the Mexican fan base until Ryan Garcia beat him." This was Bill Haney leading up to the Ryan Garcia fight. As soon as Ryan Garcia beat Devin, his energy changed. This man tells Bill Haney, "You said you from the streets, and Devin Haney represent the street. I don't know a single street individual that's suing his ops, even if they get cheated. Skills pay the bills. Why didn't you petition for an immediate rematch?" Bill Haney said, "Stupid, you never been in the streets." Bill Haney, ain't you the same man who said you went to private school? Ain't you the same individual who did an interview on Vlad TV admitting that you went to private school? You never been in them streets.
He ain't from the trenches.
Respect to this man, Coach O on Twitter. He say PEDs was not the reason your son couldn't see the left hook from a mile away. Are you that naive that you believe PEDs gives you mutant ability? Did PEDs affect the strength of your son's chin? Bill Haney had no answer for that. Respect to Coach O on Twitter. All Bill had to say was 31-0, hashtag Black Warrior. Hey, yo, Bill Haney, your son is not a black warrior, bro. Your son is not a warrior, period. Your son will never be a warrior because he sued somebody in the sport of boxing. John Blaze said, "What's up with you and Mexicans, bro?" Bill Haney said, "Some, not all. Stop the damn cap, bro." Bill Haney true colors are finally coming out because he sees the truth in the sport of boxing. He sees what the fans gotta say. Bill Haney definitely cares about what fans gotta say. That is why he responds back to every single comment on Twitter. I'm gonna repeat that. You could tell how much Bill Haney care about what social media think because he responds back to every single tweet.
I feel so bad.
Bill Haney, very emotional, very lawsuit, very feminine energy, very Bill Haney.
Sunday?
Come on,
Yeah.
Naj.
Sunday?
Come on, Naj.
Hey, give me a thumbs up, Sunday?
Naj.